Then, now.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Television Championship.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion...
Well, somebody's career is going to change tonight.
Are you guys ready?
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Andrew Outlaw. And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Ace the Thug Chase.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high. Cole, what do you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best?
And that's not what I meant. Forget it. Oh, what a response. And he counters.
Wow, breathtaking, standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Great agility.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Slips the shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Ooh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion. Oh, breakneck speed. What a Hurricane.
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the... Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault. Into the pin. 2.
The champion retains.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still ECW World Television Champion, Ace the Thug Chase.
A successful title defense.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing A-Town Down Under from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the ECW United States Champion, the Outlaw Michael Way.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. Things are about to get wild.
And his opponent, representing the Wild Samoans, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds, Sika!
We've seen this man gut live.
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
Now, I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
That gets reversed on Sika.
Raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Nice backbreaker. Making the climb to the top rope.
Take off.
Crashing down.
Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two, and he kicks out at two. Wow.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
Sika getting picked apart right now.
Sika certainly being tested here. And a stomp to the gut.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
They'll take things into the ring.
Ruthless striking.
Oh, no, wait. Wait.
When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaiting this moment.
This is their best chance yet to settle things once and for all.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks. Incoming!
The cover! No way Sika's getting up now.
Looking for the pin. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Outlaw, Michael
An all-time WCW and WWE great.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds,
Booker T fought tough battles all his life, grew up on the streets of Houston.
And he is now WWE Loyalty.
Looking to make a statement tonight.
I'm going to...
From basketball to movies to dominating WWE.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal.
He is a man with an endless list of basketball accolades.
One of the most iconic athletes of all.
Booker T, always ready for action.
Booker has butted heads with so many of the all-time greats, and he's always ready to prove himself, to prove that he belongs in the same conversation.
Which he absolutely does, Byron. Whether it's tag, team, or singles action, Booker has done everything imaginable in this business, and he's still going.
Well, let's turn our attention to the big fella in the ring.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
He is struggling to find an escape. You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
And an elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there. Brooke retaliates. Stomping. Ouch.
Ooh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
What does Booker T need to do here to come out on top in this matchup?
Well, for Booker, I think it's all about leveraging his veteran know-how. This guy has seen and done it all. And the more he leans on that experience, the better off he'll be. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Come on, Booker, you got to be tougher than that.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Up into a power slam.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud.
Look at this power into the torture rack submission.
Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Down to opponent.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Oh my goodness. Ring-shaking powerbomb. Big drop of the leg.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And slides
On the apron.
Booker just adding salt to the wound right now.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Booker's in a bad spot here.
Oh, he was almost finished.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Big boom.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Booker's going to have to endure this punishment.
Oh, the big boot. He can't seem to find any answer here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Boom! What a right!
Oh! Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
Military press!
Boom! Boom! No mercy being shown to Booker here.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Oh, God.
We could be moments away from Booker T's doom.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Slam.
Shaq turned his lights on.
Cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Shaquille O'Neal.
Booker T with an agonizing loss here.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Are you not entertained?
Over 350 pounds of man arriving to wreck everything in his path.
And Jamal has the skills to do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing 3-Minute Warning from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 350 pounds, Jamal!
Look, Jamal can't be reasoned with or tamed, and he hits like a bulldozer.
Truly off the leash when he heads out for a match.
A scary presence, but also insanely athletic.
The ground shakes when he dives. The amount of air he gets, plus his size, it's just unnatural. The biggest attraction in WWE history.
And his opponent from Abu Dhabi, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
He once held the WWE Championship for 2,803 days. That's 7 years, 8 months, and 1 day.
The WWE Universe showing their love for the living legend.
And that legend will grow even more tonight. This match is underway, and in action is Bruno Sammartino, one of the greatest heroes in the history of professional wrestling.
And Sammartino can thwart any attack and summon his awesome strength to make his opponent pay the price.
Bruno has an incredible pain threshold and recuperative powers. He'll not back down and will not be intimidated.
But he's got trouble on his hands in the form of Jamal. Jamal's got an explosive temper and a very short fuse. I'd give him 3 minutes at most until he blows up.
On top of that, Jamal's incredibly tough. He knows his way around a fight and isn't going to be too bothered taking a few hits along the way.
Kicks directly to the chest.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Boom! Targeting the arm to great effect.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence? Desperate use of the...
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory!
Backed up! Oh, great counter and a cover. In and early kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole. If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done. Looking to take it to the air now.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. Jamal just getting knocked around.
Sammartino just smothering his opponent with offense.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. Just excruciating pain. There's no...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Taking this match to the outside. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And that blow has him wavering.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Boom! Sammartino with the impetus here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to...
Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
Yeah, this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm to your opponent.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Manages to slip out of the way.
Tossed back into the ring. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Lifting their opponent up. Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Jamal is getting picked apart right now.
Sammartino just smothering his opponent with offense.
Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Look out!
He fails to connect.
Ooh.
This was
Hold
not
on a
expected.
second.
I was worried about this happening. When this superstar's waiting for him, where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He has no business sticking his nose in here. Nasty headbutt.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Rosie held nothing back on that attack.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Belly to back suplex imminent.
Not looking good. In this position.
Picture perfect.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. A defiant kick out after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And he's going to the top.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Flying. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
Trampling the opposition.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
How much longer can he endure the submission?
And there's really nowhere for him to crawl and get out of this.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Holy, meet the barricade. He's one of the greatest, and San Martino reminding the crowd of that.
Bruno Sammartino gets a huge win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this... Here comes the Macho Man.
Without a doubt, a true icon of 80s wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A superstar who has always marched to the beat of his own very unique drum.
And the Macho Man Randy Savage notoriously used to say the cream rises to the top. Well, I would say that Savage is proof of that statement. Oh, listen to these people. The Macho Man has the entire WWE Universe in the palm of his hand.
Nobody quite like the Macho Man.
Look at this guy. What a total snob.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Helmsley!
Helmsley carries himself like a true gentleman outside of the ring and fights like a gladiator inside of it.
And often doesn't fight fair at all.
Oh, Saxton, you're just jealous of his cerebral abilities.
Well, this superstar has got to keep Randy Savage grounded. No one takes off faster than the Macho Man.
And it's Hunter Hearst Helmsley, seemingly taking some time away from the country club to compete in this match tonight.
Very funny, Cole. Just because Helmsley's digging...
Oh, shoulders down here! And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Taken down with that one. And an inverted atomic drop. Helmsley had that well scouted. Oh my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Brutality. I think rage took over in that moment.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
And with the submission lock,
And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Helmsley is obviously quite the young in-ring talent, but you also have to admit he's pretty arrogant and brash. While that attitude can get you far in WWE, it can also make you a lot of enemies.
Absolutely, Cole. And it can also lead to mistakes in the ring.
Right into the cover. Powers through after two.
He really thought that was it. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Helmsley once again proving just how talented he is.
Finally classing up the joint. Oh, strong knee connects.
Savage is run into trouble.
And Savage needs to tap back into his intensity.
Savage now starting to bleed.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Ouch. Connects. Saw it coming.
Savage finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Helmsley thinks he has it here. He kicks out at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Sharp knee. An onslaught of offense from Helmsley.
And I don't think anything can stop Hunter now.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in.
It's in. This could be over soon.
Nowhere to go.
reversing. Working to neutralize that arm.
And for the moment, Helmsley gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Macho's intensity couldn't be contained.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Brutal club.
Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick.
He's got him down to the pin.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Randy Savage heads up.
From way up high. Elbow drop from the Macho Man. The lights are dimming for Helmsley.
Shoulders are down. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Big time win for Randy Savage.
Ooh, yeah. Macho Madness is running wild in WWE. The Macho Man enjoying the fruits of his labor.
The multimedia megastar.
There is nothing KSI won't do to go viral.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Watford, Hertfordshire, England, weighing in at 195 pounds, KSI!
I can tell you this much, social media is going wild right now.
KSI might break the internet tonight. Well, one thing's for sure, this man may not leave this match with all his limbs and appendages intact.
Hell, without a little luck, this guy might not leave the ring at all. If I were him, I'd have second thoughts.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Think about the history of Cactus Jack, whose origins date back to both ECW and WCW, where he won tag team titles in both organizations.
I think you meant origins, Saxton, but I understand everyone's a little on edge when Cactus Jack's around.
How'd you know?
What I want to know is who would team with a man this dangerous? And when you're dealing with Cactus Jack, the rules are more like light suggestions.
KSI in the ring, forgoing the boxing gloves this time around.
And KSI may know how to throw hands in a boxing ring, but competing in WWE is a different beast entirely. I imagine he'll be able to hold his own, but I hope he knows what he's in for.
Yeah, Byron, KSI is no stranger to training and prepping for a fight, but let's hope he's prepared to wrestle here.
Cactus is almost salivating at the opportunity to launch an attack. All semblance of order will most likely disintegrate immediately.
Oh, Cactus Jack's boundless depravity is almost impressive from a certain point of view. What a splash! Bam!
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Pressing offense from KSI.
I can't dispute KSI's strategy right now. Ruthless, practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Cuts the attack off.
Now Jack looking for some momentum.
He's trading back and forth blows now.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Short jab.
Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof.
Oh man, that'll bend your arm. Any opponent is looking at a long night against Cactus Jack. What's the best chance of survival and success against the so-called king of the death match?
Be ready to go to hell and back, because that is where Jack is taking you. This is a man who lost an ear and finished the match. If you're hoping to beat him, that's the level of insanity you're going to have to rise to, or sink to.
Set time.
KSI is thinking big.
Watch out!
What are we about to see next?
Whiplash, neckbreaker. And KSI gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Man, can he do it here? And the referee stops the count before 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Up the rope he goes.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Evades the attack.
Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
Cactus Jack with a triumphant win here tonight.
Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised by this result. What did KSI think he was going to do here?
KSI clearly thought he was going to win, Saxton. And sure, that may have been a bit short-sighted of him, but the last thing he needs right now is naysayers like you. Apollo is here, and he is determined.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Midway State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Crews has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
I think we're going to see Crews hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level.
The circus is in town.
Not my kind of circus.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I always feel really uneasy when Doink's around. You just can't trust this clown.
Wait, you trying to tell me there are clowns that you trust?
I've met a few.
I have so many questions.
Everything about Doink the Clown is phony, especially that smile.
No, Byron, his skills inside the ring are totally real, and we're about to see them on display.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews has such an outrageous combination of athleticism and power. I'm honestly impressed every time he enters the ring, Michael.
Hard not to be, Byron. Apollo's made a career of impressing fans with his in-ring skills, and tonight should be no different.
And I can only hope we don't have any coulrophobics in the house tonight, because he's facing a heinous clown in Doink.
This guy still scares the heck out of me. I don't know how anybody can handle Doink. He's so unnerving and unpredictable.
Roll up here.
And there's still plenty of fight left. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Oh, God.
Got the leg and
Elbow lands hard.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Middle rope forearm on point.
he's lining him up.
Being carried around now.
Right across the throat.
Everything working against Doink now.
Nothing for Doink to laugh about here. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. And you can tell that Doink is not being underestimated.
Apollo just made it clear he is done playing nice.
Oh, did you hear that? I I'm going to ask Corey, what do you think Doink needs to do here to get the upper hand?
Doink loves to play evil tricks, but he needs to stay serious and keep his focus in this one. Few folks are as dangerous than a focused Doink the Clown.
And that was a precisely measured attack. What a display of strength here. Lands face first. Apollo is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Cruz is really grinding the opposition down.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And this one's taken to the outside.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. That was what...
It can't be, can it?
What in the world?
This is surreal.
I think you guys' eyes are playing tricks on you. Everything's fine.
Is that another Doink? Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here. This could be it. The pin.
And a quick kick out by Apollo.
He is still very much in this.
Counter right when it was needed.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, that was inventive.
One more big blow there. You can see that each strike drained their opponent.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Leg is trapped. There it is.
STF, the STF locked in. Is he going to make him tap? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Got him right where he wants him. Power slam.
Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
And now Cruz goes up to the top.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And he slides him back to the mat.
The Nigerian Nightmare just oozing disdain, and the feeling from the WWE.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Abdominal stretch. Finding out. That's one way to get out of it. He connects with a counter.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality. Picking up speed up.
Oh, Doink gets cut off. Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes.
That kind of repeated impact has to have wreaked havoc on the body. Savage stomp right to the arm.
I think he's totally gassed.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished.
He wants it one more time.
A one-handed spine buster by Apollo Crews. The cover.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
Look at that style. Superstar Billy Graham is showing out.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Paradise Valley, Arizona, weighing in at 275 pounds, Superstar Billy Graham.
CM Punk is in the building.
Looks as determined as ever.
And we know Punk will always stand up for what he believes, right or wrong.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's a leader. He's a rebel. But he's never a follower.
Yeah, Punk has no issue being outspoken. He thinks everyone should live the straight-edge lifestyle.
Well, Byron, even you can't deny that Punk has found success and allies on his own rebellious path. He's been true to himself always, for better or worse.
CM Punk ready for action.
As long as it's not another sermon.
That's the battle, and CM Punk is here, ready to compete.
Face first.
Set up. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in.
Pain just... painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to... and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Sent into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, man.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
My God, enough!
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Fending off a 2 count there.
He's far from finished. This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Press slam.
Not that CM Punk listens to anyone, but what advice would you have offered him coming into this match?
I'd have cautioned Punk to try and get this match won quickly and decisively. From the top. Top and down.
The pin. This might do it.
No, he kicks out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Just tops their opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
An impressive chain of moves from Billy Graham.
Graham's proving hard to deal with. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Canadian backbreaker submission.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Graham dodges that attack.
Clubbing blow. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Snake eyes! And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask at first up top.
Diving knee drop. Hit on CM Punk. And that will end it. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Superstar Billy Graham.
Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds. The Honky Tonk Man.
Claims
the WWE Universe is a wonderful audience, they're not returning the favor.
Oh, don't be cruel, Cole. One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time is here live.
Well, when the Honky Tonk Man is here, you always have to watch your back. He's willing to smash guitars on opponents' backs more often than he actually plays them.
We know this man's accolades. Honky Tonk Man is ready to play his greatest hits. A promising young talent with a lot of swagger.
And his opponent, accompanied by Trick Williams, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 206 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
This guy has future star written all over him.
The winner of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament, multiple-time NXT North American champion, and unified that title with the Cruiserweight Championship.
He's got a cocky attitude, but a bad habit of backing it up. Melo ready to do something special.
And this one is underway with Carmelo Hayes in the ring.
One of the biggest standouts in NXT history, Hayes has made a career here in WWE by proving time and time again that Melo don't miss. It doesn't matter how grand the stage is or how high the pressure. When Melo sets his sights on a goal, he achieves, no matter what.
Yeah, and by any means necessary. Carmelo Hayes not afraid to call outside the lines to get what he wants. Cover here. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Easily kicks out of that one.
Too early for that pin attempt.
All tied up now.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Got out of that and has locked in the head scissors.
Oh, my God.
Corey, where can you find opportunity when facing off against Carmelo Hayes?
While he is a tough opponent, he's still relatively young in the WWE. That inexperience is going to give you a window of opportunity. But if I know Melo, that window is going to close pretty fast.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Pow, what a shot. Ooh, well measured.
All the momentum's against Honky Tonk now.
Carmelo's holding nothing back. Oh!
Arm drag.
Oh, my God.
Misses the target. Boom, what impact.
Right to the leg.
Double axe handle right across the chest.
Lightning fast punches.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Honky Tonk in full force here now.
There you go. Able to capitalize on that opportunity and make Melo pay for it. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
And he goes for the pin. Strong kick out there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put down face first.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the table. Stumps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Propped up in the corner.
Taken down with a body slam. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
From the middle rope, fist drop from the Honky-Tonk Man.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, the Honky-Tonk Man.
And the win goes to the Honky-Tonk Man.
Hayes just wasn't able to get the win tonight, but not for a lack of trying. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 175 pounds, Brandon
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
and his opponent, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Day. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
But Carlito's been around the block. He's been the brash, cocky young upstart, and now he's the seasoned veteran who hasn't missed a step.
He also has no problem getting dirty if he has to. And in his mind, he often has to. Oh, ouch!
And a quick pin attempt. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Reversal leverage and into a pin.
He kicks out before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
One step ahead there. Oh, wrench in the arm, and then,
Knee strike to the arm.
and that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
As shifty as he may be, there's no denying Carly. Look out! Diving front drop kick. Piercing elbow drop. And Carlito gets knocked off his game there. So,
Eight, shoulders down.
is it enough? Immediately powers out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Ouch.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. He dodges out of danger.
Pin.
Here we go.
Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count. Oh, it's coming. The last shot.
Is there any air left in Carlito?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Brandon Collins!
Carlito unable to get the win tonight.
A very frustrating result for Carlito.
Yeah, but he won't let this get him down for long. Carlito will bounce back.
A Hall of Famer looking for a good fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the Bad Guy, Razor Ramon.
Bad Guy cruising. So bad he's good.
A superstar who fought his way from the gutter, now to the top of WWE, and he has amassed a treasure trove of gold in the process.
Always oozing machismo is the Bad Guy. Razor Ramon is pretty much the ultimate machismo on display.
I agree with you, Saxton. This is a guy who never sweats the competition because Razor knows he's the best.
The Iron Sheik has arrived.
Uh-oh, somebody's about to get humbled.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
A man with an impressive physique and an even more impressive mustache.
A combination of power and underhandedness that makes him so dangerous and has led him to the tag team titles and the WWE Championship.
And guys, I think we might just see the camel clutch done by the master tonight.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
A proud man willing to do anything to win.
Anything and everything. The Iron Sheik is one of the true innovators when it comes to breaking the rules.
Here we go with the bell, and right now we're looking at a true villain, the Iron Sheik. This man desecrates countries' flags and proclaims his own superiority.
The Iron Sheik always has a plan of attack, so his opponents experience severe punishment. Sheik wants to wipe out the field.
Part of the Sheik's plan is he always...
Shoulders are down!
And the shoulders up in time.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Countered into an STO.
With the cover, he's going for it. Lifts the shoulder up.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. Wow, perfectly aimed strike from Ramon.
Getting tossed around. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Ow! Oh! Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Focused attack on the leg.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Looks like Ramon was the one to get carved up there.
Yeah, that's the Iron Sheik putting his years of experience to good use.
Locks up. Turning it into the waistlock.
Razor failing to offer any resistance here.
Ramon has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Oh, man.
Transitions into a side headlock. drop suplex.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you. What a shot.
The bad guy looking like $1,000,000. He's going to want to keep the pressure on. Keep making sure he's the hunter and not the hunted in this one.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Caught that and reversed it.
Cover. Could this be it?
Almost 2.5.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
That's not the way anyone's body should bend.
And he very quickly counters. Whack! Oh, God.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The bad guy has his opponent uptown. What a shot.
He goes for the cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sheik's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Sheik with good timing on the reversal.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Razor Ramon toying around with his opponent now.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough.
Razor putting it all on the line.
Perched up top.
Look out below.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Got out of the way.
Big clothesline.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Muscle up his opponent for a back suplex.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Uh-oh. The bad guy sitting up.
From way up high. Here we go. Razor's edge. Look at Iron Sheik. His lights
Going
are
for the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy.
a monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
I have got chills, gentlemen. The one and only, the Dragon.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat possesses an amazing mix of technical wrestling and high-flying ability.
One of the most gifted athletes our business has ever seen.
More history will be made tonight with the appearance of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So many countless memorable moments in the career of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and we are in store for another one here tonight.
Here we go, guys. The Monster Abyss ready to wreak his special form of havoc.
One of the most feared wrestlers, no matter where he is. Abyss has left a trail of bodies behind him throughout his career. It seems like only a matter of time before any match with Abyss unravels into a demented competition of torture.
Yeah, Corey, I shudder at the thought of what we're about to see Abyss unleash here.
And then there's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Steamboat wields a dizzying array of expert moves and martial arts-inspired strikes.
Yeah, Ricky's ability to stay fluid in the ring and chain together attacks is second to none. It's just one of the many things you have to watch out for when contending with the Dragon.
Real European uppercut. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
Abyss having trouble getting his bearings.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh, God. Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Hope it ended here. And the show is up in time.
Letting it get down to the wire a little early.
Returning back to the ring. And Abyss focus being tested there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Steamboat is a quick, agile competitor. If you're in the ring with the Dragon, the most important thing to do is neutralize them. Slow Ricky down as much as humanly possible.
Yeah, if Steamboat can work at the tempo he's accustomed to, it'll be bad news for the Dragon. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Really wrenching it.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
He's going up.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Up high. Steamboat with a diving brain chop. Ricky Steamboat connected with a good shot there.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Solid attack from Ricky Steamboat.
Steamboat is proving hard to keep up with. Nice running crossbody.
Lifting their opponent up into a double chicken wing submission. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Mantle rope forearm on point.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Abyss now lacking any signs of resistance.
Abyss having trouble getting his bearings.
A big splash. I think that's it. That must be it.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. Oh my goodness.
just punishing their opponent.
Abyss
With the black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2, and he's still in the game.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and make them humble.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart. Wrenches the arm. Wow. Ooh, nasty kick. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Body slam. The Dragon ready to fly.
Up high.
Dragon with a crossbody. Abyss is down. Could this be the end? Here's the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
You have to.
That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have trapping both of their opponent's arms and hoisted up into a double chicken wing submission hold.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop back.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Kick! Looking to put this one away here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wins. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
Alpha and Sika, truly a legendary tag team.
We are about to see a brawl.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika!
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Bay Harper Butcher at a combined weight of 455 pounds. The ECW United States Champions, the Outlaw Michael Wade and Ace the
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. Alpha and Sika are so imposing. There's no feeling out process with the Wild Samoans. They hunt you down and pick you apart.
And when the Wild Samoans are hunting, WWE superstars are endangered on a scale almost unheard of.
Alpha and Sika are just ferocious. Watching them attack opponents and pick the bones is profoundly disturbing.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And he kicks out. He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Boom, DDT.
Ooh. I don't know if Alpha can withstand much more of this.
Alpha's getting shut down at every turn.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Sika out of there in a hurry.
Connecting on the DDT.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Springboard into a Hurricane Rana.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
What a headbutt.
Oh, that hurt.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Oh, no. He is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And a backstabber.
Oh, what a club. And saw what was coming there.
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. From the heavens.
And a spot to the gut, too.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Fights the shoulder up in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Boom, what a kick. Bulldog.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
On a stop. Running Hurricane Rana.
Oof, face stop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Put into the corner. What could be next?
And Sika gets countered there. Ooh, he fends that off.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Here's Sika down into the cover.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Sika one step ahead. And Sika gets countered there. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Launched right out of the ring. Boom!
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
And a backstabber!
Far off with an elbow. Running Hurricane Rana.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Tag made.
Cutter!
Sika got caught with all of it.
Cover!
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here are your winners, the Outlaw Michael Way and Ace the Thug Chase Down Under.
Taking down the Wild Samoans is a feather in anyone's cap.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
And a slap, too.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Locking up with one another.
kick to the back. How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
McCool creates an opening for herself.
Waist lock from behind. Ooh!
Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
And she kicks out right away.
She still has a lot more in her. Ooh!
What a shot! And an answer from her. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Boom, right in the button. Corey, do you see any potential weaknesses for Michelle McCool here? Or is she truly as flawless as she claims?
Up high! Cross body!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. A truly impressive kick out this late. Big elbow.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Here we go. Lands the splash.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Breaks the close count.
She just won't stay down.
McCool has everything working against her now.
Yeah, Michelle's just broken down at this point. Being dominated like this, she's struggling. Driven down face first.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Quick thinking breaks the pin.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
The rack attack coming. The challenger comes up big.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. The champ avoids a 3 count.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Cover. 2. There it is. The champ has fallen. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's Champion, the Queen, Shy Girl.
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.